Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Factorio. All right. Well, we have some things established. I'd really like to be able to build a bigger electric pole. So, what allows me to build a bigger electric pole? Is it electronics? No. Is it? No, it's not energy. There you go. Grid distribution. I want this because the regular poles suck. Even though the medium ones take far more. So we need steel, we need transport packs, and we need electronics. Okay? Eventually, that's where I want to get to. Right now, I want to get radars done so I can learn stuff. I need to defend this area a little bit more effectively, which means I need more walls. I'm going to try to make it so there's only like one gap here to get in. I don't know where I want the gap to be yet. Maybe like right here. Something like that. But we're going to close that side up, have a gap in there. We can eventually build gates. That'll be helpful. But that's not here nor there. Apparently it's nightfall, though. So that is here and somewhere. But yes, the radar research is ongoing. Power? We're producing plenty of power now. We're producing over 1 megawatt, thanks to the steam engine actually working again. I mean, the fact that it wasn't was my fault, to be fair. All right, I'm going to go ahead and build, just temporarily, another stone furnace. I mean, eventually you'll build a lot of stone furnace, but for now, I want to pump this thing up and put some coal in here, you know? And then get some more coal so we can eventually move more coal around. And give me more. There you go. Okay. But yeah. Get this stuff out of my inventory, really, is the goal. So I can make more bullets and such. We could definitely... we could make the shotgun, but I don't know if the shotgun's worth it, to be honest. It could be. Might be amazing, but I don't know for sure. So at this point, you know, what you'd probably be doing is making a central area where you're going to pump all of this stuff to. And it probably won't be here. It'd probably be like a centralized area where you're going to move all of the copper to and all of the iron to, so you could then move it all together in a way that you can make, you know, an effective factory. Basically, it's kind of the goal. So I'm going to clear out some space in between these two and see what we get from there. All right. Thank you. Clear this out. Clear this out. Obviously, we're going to need to run lines. So let's go ahead and get that started right away. You know? I guess we'll have it go straight up this way, whatever. Run some lines over here. Radars is done. Now, radars, to my knowledge, takes a good amount of electricity. Actually, this is a terrible place to put that line. Let's go ahead and dig this up. Okay. We're going to need more electric drills, so we're going to go ahead and create 2 more. And from that, let's go ahead and take all of this up. There we go. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Put these 2 up at a place where they can get as much relatively as possible. There we go. I mean, that one gets 14. This one only gets 6 point... whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. Now they have power. And now they got their burners. Beautiful. Obviously, we want to make sure the burners are fully powered. Okay, that automates that process. So what are we talking about now? When we're talking about, you know, getting a central area, what we're going to do is we're going to have both of these pulled out by inserters into a central area. And then that is going to be where we will basically be moving things long term. So, what we're going to need more transport. Let's go ahead and actually get regular logistics. Actually, that's faster transports. Yeah, let's get this on the research docket. That would be worth it. I mean, eventually we can upgrade these ones that we have. into those, and that'll be way faster for everything. So let's keep the science going as is for now. Need to fuel this up again. It's fine, it is what it is. Eventually we'll want to... Actually, we'll probably want to just do that right away, huh? Let's go ahead and move this. Yeah. Here we go. Move this down here. In fact, move it right here. That is more than easy enough, isn't it? Boom. Okay. There's your long-term solution for that. Take the rest of the iron out of there. Make it stop picking up iron. It should be smart enough to only be able to pick up the ore for that, but we'll see. Very cool, very cool. Far more efficient, please understand. I don't know what's going on up this way, but it's probably bad news. Okay, radar. Radar takes 300 kilowatts. Can we afford it right now? Yes. Unless something goes terribly wrong. Yes. So let's go ahead and put up a radar dish. There. This will periodically just show us more of the surrounding area. That's all there is to it. It's pretty great. And very helpful. Okay, so this will make sure that we always have at least 5 coal in here, which is enough to keep it powered. That's all I really care about. For the time being. Okay. Good stuff, and this will always be at, like, what? Keeps it at 2? I don't know why it only wants to keep it at 2, but if that works, then dang it, it works. Things are moving, things are shaking, things are baking. Give me more walls. Let's go ahead and get those built. I could automate that too, and I know. I could automate everything if I wanted to. But there is an advantage, kind of, to building things yourself. Let's go ahead and get us more ammo. Let's try to get us to an even 50 at some point. I don't know, should I build the logistics now, or should I wait until its research is done? I feel like I should wait till the research is done, because it's going to be far more efficient, right? Isn't that right? Okay, it did some scanning. See, now we're slowly learning, like, up here. We didn't have this previously. So we're slowly learning what's around us. What we got to watch out for is whether there's going to be a hive to the north of us, which there probably will be at some point. But we got to be ready for when they're ready to attack, you know? Perfect. Okay. Excellent, excellent. I like it. All right. This is a good source of power, long term. These are some dry-ass trees. We might as well just go after them, right? How much experience do you get for a dry-ass tree? None? Are we just slowly getting XP for just, like, running around? No, we got, like, 5 for that, so... I guess certain size things maybe give you more or less. That's kind of what it's looking like right now. I don't know for sure. Anyway, how much stone do we have in here? A lot. Okay, gotcha. We could have another burner, put these into stone areas, or even just turn them directly into stone walls, but I feel like that doesn't have to be the immediate priority. At this point, I almost feel like we should have multiple ones of these. So let's kick the science up a notch, shall we? All right. Let's get more power going down this way. Okay. I think this will be fine. Okay. I mean, the lines being like this are not fine. They're ugly as hell, but who cares? I don't. I will someday, but for now, I don't. Okay. So what I'm thinking is, you know, this will put out the science to one spot, and then we'll want it to be able to go into 2 spots after that. So if we put 2 areas for the science to go in, maybe like one, I would need it to be here. Here, take this up. There. Okay, I would need one to be like, okay, I'm blowing my own mind here. Let's stop for a minute. Stop and think. Stop and think. I know that not your strong suit, but let's try it. Okay. Move these down. Okay. Oh, of course. It's right in a spot. Actually, no, this still works. This works well enough. One here. Science here. Science here. There, we've doubled our science. It did not need to go out this far. Now that I think about it. But you get the point behind it, okay? In fact, it could go, like, right here, which is where we're going to put it. That should work. All right, yeah. Logistics finished. Go ahead and start on electronics. So now we can build better belts, which is actually going to be great. Needless to say. Okay, let's let this one get moved. There you go. Pick these up. Move this down. Then when this runs out, we're going to go ahead and move. We'll just do it right now. Move this right here. Fill it with science. And it's a little bit more effective and efficient. Make a transport belt. Transport belts themselves are going to require far more iron. So we're going to make a bunch of these. Again, I should have built them in bulk, but I didn't. Can I just, like, say to replace these ones? Get this out of here. Can I just tell it to replace these ones? I'm guessing I'm getting the old ones back. Yes, I am. That's okay. You put the old ones into the new ones, so it all works out. But you can see it's far faster. I don't think we need to go faster over here. We have plenty of beltage. But over here, I'm going to want faster belts. I'm going to want stuff moving. You know? Yes. This is going to be the goal. So make more. I could do underground belts as well, but for now, I think being able to see them is neat. Also, you can ride on the belts. Whee! We're grooving. All right. So again, I'm going to probably go around where this area is right here and turn this into our new primed automation station. Because right now, remember, we're running out of copper over here. So we want to be able to get the copper there more effectively and efficiently. Honestly, just make them all. Let's stop beating around the bush. Let's make a bunch of plates. Or a bunch of rollers. Alright, also make me like 7 more ammo. That'll put us at an even 50. Alright. We're obsessed with making the gears first, so we're gonna do that. It's gonna take a little bit. How's our map looking? Okay, radar is expanded up and to the east. Right here. There's 1.2 million iron northeast of us, and that's pretty amazing. All right. Something to keep in mind. So with electronics, that'll get us the filter inserters, which will be good for things that put out multiples, like this. But again, this won't be putting out multiples for much longer. It's practically out of iron, which was the goal. Here we go. Almost ready to pick that back up. Be pretty great. Go ahead and keep making walls as well. Here come the transport belts. Ooh, okay. Can't reach. Can't reach. We don't have extra long arms, it turns out. So I think I'm going to turn this one right after this pole. So right here. Okay. Then it comes down. And this is going to be like our copper repository. Okay. So we're going to do a couple things here. One, we're going to build a wooden chest and get us an inserter. Okay. So the goal of the inserter is to take this stuff out over here and just put it into a chest. So we can pick up the extras. Some will get by, and that's fine. Eventually this thing will be full, and that's kind of the hope, really. So that will eventually be full. And then we need to do something similar over this way. So this is the part where I'm going to actually pick up my entire science station and move it. So I'm waiting for electronics to get done. Which means we could actually pick this one up. Okay. Yeah, pick it all up. Pick up all this stuff that I did earlier. You know, all this useful, very useful stuff I did. Okay, stop. Stop picking up the science. Pick this up. Pick this up. Pick this up. Pick this up. Okay, now the goal is to bring this stuff over yonder. So, we're going to be moving a lot of crap. Okay. These will eventually turn into the fast belts. Please understand. So give me more fast belts. Now, we can now make the filter inserters. First, make me a bunch of these. And give me all these so we can make more transport belts. All right. Transport belts, move down. I think I'm gonna put them right here. So they can be right above, which is right where this one goes. So I'm gonna have them go together. It's gonna be very aesthetically pleasing, I hope. We'll see, we'll see. But yes, these are still pumping these out. It's good. We're gonna move the box, of course. But we're gonna do something very similar as we're doing over here. What I should probably do is actually move this down one and put in a splitter. That's what I should probably do here. But, of course, before I could do that, I'm going to need more iron. Put this in. Get me that, give me the splitter. Give me some more transport belts. These transport belts are not cheap. That's something I'm learning right now. Yes, electronics is finished. Now, up next, let's learn transport packs. I mean, actually, that's going to be expensive, too. That's going to be 75 of them. What the hell? Long inserters could be good. They do have their uses. Honestly, now I'm, like, thinking about it. Iron walls are probably just stronger. Let's do long inserters next, okay? Okay. Splitter's done. So what we're going to do here is actually split it. And then the splitter will have one come down here. And that's what we're going to use to plug in to the box. So we put the box right here, too, for easy access. Okay, there we go. And the rest of it will come down. And that's actually a good, useful design there, I think. Okay. You come over this way. We could run it right over the stone, and it's fine. It's just stone. It's not like a super valuable resource or anything. As far as I know. We're eventually going to want another splitter, too. Yeah. We're getting it. We're getting it. It's a common. Got any more, I was going to say, got any more iron in here? You do. Put that in. We're running low on iron. Which is probably because we have it all coming out over here. And it's because it's a very much used resource in comparison to others. So what I'm probably going to need to do just temporarily is just, you know, put a box up here for it. Until we get enough to get the rest of the system done. It's fine. It is what it is. And that's all that it is. And we will get it done. How's the map looking? It's looking. We know this. There's nothing up there, but we know it. We know that it exists now. Alright. Gimme. All of that was just for 3? Oof. Telling you. Tough purchases over here. Alright. Hey, we're level 4. Okay. Crafting's up by 1. That's good. Running, I don't... Maybe we don't need any running speed right now. Inventory by 5. Mining speed by 10. Natural armor by 2%. I feel like running is still the most useful one out of this list. Or crafting. Does it increase all crafting speed or just our crafting speed? That's the real question, isn't it? Same thing with mining speed. Is that just our mining speed? Or is it everyone's mining speed? I don't know. And by everyone, I mean, like, is it the speed of these as well? Or is it just our speed that's higher now? You know, inquiring minds want to know. What am I leveling up over here? I guess someday we'll find out. Yeah, see, these are pumping it out plenty fast. I should have held on to some. Let's hold on to just enough to make this splitter. Actually, one more should do it. There. Because I'm going to want another splitter. As you know, as you know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this other splitter. Yeah, I'm going to put it next to where the current one, where this one is. And it's going to be right here. And it's going to work basically the opposite way. But I'm going to need another pole over here. So I guess I'm going to put another pole right here for it. But you can see the problem, which is that it's a little crisscrossed. And I know there's something you could do to, like, choose where the lines go. I don't remember what it is, but I know there's a way you could do that. Because, as you can see right now, it's absolutely hideous. Yeah, I don't want to copy any of this, to be honest with you. But that's fine. We'll figure that out eventually, right? Anyway, for now, splitter's done. You're right there. Okay. We have none of the lines done. They still need to be redone. Oh. You're really not catching them quickly enough? Oh, they're out of fuel. That would do it. Okay. Solvable problem. A little bit of a whoopsie on my part. Yep, grab these. Put them in here. Keep things coming. Yep, that was totally my bad. Obviously. Mistakes were made. No more bugs over here. There's a million ore over here. So we have 300s over here. We got a million over just a little bit to the east. So obviously we're going to eventually be moving our processes over here. Either moving them or logistically getting them into our main, thoroughfare over here. Which we're going to be doing? Who knows? I haven't decided on anything yet. Okay, but this is going to be the same concept here. We're going to have one of them come out. Well, I mean, they're both going to come out, but one of them like this, and then this to a box. To that box, actually. So that's how that's going to go. We already know it. It's going to be great. It's just a case of making it happen at this point. But yeah, our copper's fine. Good, even. Just wait on the iron to catch up. Do we have 100 stone again? Yep, we do. Okay, so make more stone walls while we're waiting. Get something done. Let's go ahead and put some more coal in our inventory. Probably didn't need to put all of it in there, to be honest, but honestly, that's probably fine, because we're going to need to move that coal around. In fact, let's move some of it down here to our steam. Get that nice and powered. What does it take to get a door or a gate? Okay, so gates are going to require military 2 and stone walls. Well, we have stone walls. Military 2 requires science and steel. So it's going to be a while. That's fine. Honestly, we could put the stone wall here with no problem, because we could just take it down when we're done with it. And on top of that, we might actually be able to... We can actually reach in here. So, you know what? Even better. Put all the coal in here. Boom. We're good forever there. Unless the bugs learn how to swim, which hopefully they won't. And if they do, I'm out of here. Getting off this planet. I'm just going to propel myself through sheer force of terror and will. And I will leave. Alright? Just warning you. Okay. A little bit farther. A little bit farther. A little bit farther. A little bit farther. Need 2 more. Let's go, baby. There's 1. So close. Here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hey, actually, do you have some more for me? You do. And we're not done here, right? Yeah, this does 60 in it somewhere. We're almost done, though. Almost. Okay. Back in business here. There we go. There, you see? You can see how it's all lining up together as well. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. With this, though, we can scale even harder, though. That's what's important. What do I mean by that? I mean, now we could build even more of these. We get this train going even faster, in theory. In fact, what I might want to do is turn this. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to move some things around over here. Let's go ahead and have this face downward the same way the other one is. All right. Then obviously it's going to need the furnace in front of it, which means we're going to need to move some things. Which it is what it is. So we'll just take this down. Oh, we still had an old one there. I didn't realize that till now. Whoopsie, I guess. Yeah. So what I would like to do is have a furnace here, have a furnace here, have these. Well, I was hoping to have them move it in, but no, that's not going to work. But this will. Have these down here. Of course, we have to, once again, do more electricity. It is what it is. This will run over this way. That's still going to go down. We actually need 2 more for this for some reason. Video games, probably. I'm not a fan, but we have to deal with them sometime. Thank you. Just pick it up off the ground. Yeah, sure, whatever. Hey, it works. Yep. All right, just a couple more. But you can see how this is going to be scalable now, because then we do another one here, another one here, another one here, and it just keeps going like that. You know? There is going to be a better way to do this beyond even what we're doing right now. But, you know, I'm a startup right now, okay? You give me my time to grow, become the big business we all know I can be. I have 2 of these sitting right here. Come on, Thet. Jeez, But yeah, now we have all those coming down, which is great. See? They're all going to come down over here. And that's going to pick some up, put it in the box. Actually, now we can move the box. Now that I think about it. Move the box, move our inserter. Bring the box over here, so they're in relatively the same place. Now we can know where our copper and our iron is at all times, and then we can have these come on down farther, and we start pulling stuff out to make things. So now, we can talk about our automation station again. Remember, we were gonna have an automation. Actually, let's move that again. No, from here to here. Okay. This one was the... This one was going to be the... Not the science. This one was going to be the gears. Yeah. This one was going to be the science. Okay. Then we can have our 2 science areas. And again, we're going to make sure this is right with the belts and everything. But this will, of course, put the gears down here. And we're going to need another one. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. This is not the right location for this. Dude, logistics, man. I hate it. But I have to deal with it because that's what the game's going to make me deal with. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this down. Okay. Because what we're going to need to do is eventually have this one that makes the science. Okay. So that's going to make the science. We're going to pull the science out. The science is going to have to go on a belt. Yes, give me those. The science will go on belts. Well, a belt, honestly. So, right here. Okay. And then that belt will be pulled out like this. And this is what's going to make yellow science run. Small electric pole is in the way. I'm not mad, I'm just... But yeah, that'll make science go. So what do we need to make that work? Well, we need 2 things. One, we need an automation for... We're going to need an automation for... Shoot. This is why I wish I had a bigger pole right now. Put this down here. Okay. There we go. What if I took this out? Could I then put this where I want it? I think so. But I would need electricity down here for that. I'm telling you, we need to research the bigger ones. Okay, because I'm gonna need one to go in here. I'm actually gonna need two in here, which means I would also like to have one here. Video games, man. All right. Ideally, I'm gonna have those set up like this. You know what? Honestly, just put this in the middle. That works for both of them. Okay. So now, gears will come out of here. Right? Perfect. The gears will come out of that one. But first, we need to get the iron into that one, as you know. So this is what we're going to have another inserter for. Okay. And this is just an example. It ain't perfect, obviously. This will go here. And then one more. And boom. Oh, I didn't select the... This makes gears. Okay. Boom. Gears are getting made. This one's going to make science. And science is getting made. Okay. There you go. That's a little more... A little better. All right. All right. And there's nothing phallic looking about it. Anyway, you didn't see that, because I didn't say that. Give me my stone, damn it. Give me my wall stuff, damn it. Alright. Pollution is spreading southward ever so slightly. So now that that's done, what's the next thing? Well, getting the rest of the yellow research done, obviously, but then we have to do red research. And red research requires a basic transport belt and an inserter. So 5 copper, 5 iron. You could probably see where this is going now, right? You know, it's getting a little bit more complex. So, we're going to need to be ready for that. How would you be ready for that? Well, honestly, I probably want to wait right now and let this keep going down. What I'm eventually going to want is this full of iron, this full of copper, being able to take them by hand as needed, making far more transport belts, or I can get a transport belt maker at this point. 7.5. Honestly, I should just do that. I hate it when I like think of things like that and I'm like, why don't I could just do this, and then I think about it for like 2 milliseconds longer and I'm like, why don't I just do that? That would be so much easier and so less stupid. Oh, you know why? Because you can't just make the transport belts themselves. You need to make the basic belt and the iron wheel. So you would need this to also... Actually, you could do that. Oh, why don't I just do it? Because this could then pump into here with the use of another inserter, of course. Okay. And this one can turn... Well, the gear wheels. Wait, can you just turn the gear wheels into what we want? No. You can't. So we're going to need the plate in the gear wheel. So you would need the plates to also go in there. So what you could do is actually have this return the gears back up, move this right here. Oh my gosh. Or, no, that would require two extra burners. I'm just trying to think of the way to do it with the least amount of burners. Yeah, we're starting to get a backlog up here, which is actually a good thing, honestly, in my opinion. Okay. Like, that could send the gears into here, and then we would just need the iron plates to go in there, and that makes a basic transport belt, which is a start. It's a good start, honestly. Okay. Okay. Because we could do that. You know? Just bring that over here. Give me another inserter. Okay. And, of course, We're going to need more electricity. What is this powering? This is just having the lines go down there, which we already have going down here. So, honestly, just move this down so it powers it. There. Okay, now we're making basic belts at the speed of woe. Problem is, if I wanted to go even farther and make regular belts out of it, I'd have to do a lot more. So, honestly, I feel like I should just take the basic belts out. Long inserters is finished. Which means you could just make them go a little bit farther, which is a great thing, because honestly, we can use that for a good part of this bus. The main bus, as some would call it. Let's go ahead and get ready to do red science, because that's going to be the next step. Okay. Can you really only hold 4 at a time? That's a little sad. Well, that sucks. Yeah, let's go ahead and plan on turning a lot of these into better modes of transport. We're going to need to move all of this around eventually, and we will. Once it's time for red science, we'll need to move it all around. Or we could just do red science by hand, but I don't think we're going to do that. Yeah, I'm leaning towards no, we're not going to do that. Part of me wants to go down and see where these other bugs are doing. And also oof them. I don't think we could take out a whole nother nest by ourselves, but you never know. Problem is that, you know, we're always polluting, effectively. So there's always going to be the spread of the pollution. Which is a little bit of a problem. We have 69 wall, which is nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You could step into this part of the water? Huh. I didn't know that was a thing you could do. I do appreciate the fish, though. Okay, a little bit of health, a little bit of palm trees, which are nice. Both Paradise and Amaranth. Very cool, very cool. Just head down here and see what's going on. Right, more small biters. I don't see anything big down here. Ooh, boy. I made them all mad. Oh, they're faster than me. Oh, they're faster. Pull out the fish. Oh, no. Oh, okay. We're good. Thankfully, we had fish. All right, you're almost out of ammo. Let's fix that. There you go. Have half of this. All right. Well, that still works. Good to know that our gun still works. At least to some degree. Ugh. I made him a little mad. Came right at me, man. What was I supposed to do? I ended up shooting rocks. A little bit all day, every day. Toggle inserter configuration frame. I don't know what that means. All this looks like words. The specificity of it all, man. Oh, like there's no leeway for your aim. It's painful. Trying to take out another nest. That's all I wanted to do. Is it worth it, that? I don't know, man. Right now, it's looking like it might not be. But we are getting some kills. And we're also shooting some rocks. As you do, I guess. Okay. Oh, crap. Yeah, that turret is in a bad spot for me. Yeah, I'm not getting past that turret. Not by myself. Okay. Yeah, their turrets are... oh, God, yeah, it's standing there. That's good. Good and delicious. I hadn't had my goo today. Thank you so much. I'm gonna eat my fish, though. Okay, well, what did we learn? That one is better defended, and we aren't ready for that. That's what I learned. So we need to be ready for doing more there. Hey, there's a fish right there. Give me that. There's more fish. A lot of fish over here. I mean, if I could turn it into food, why not, right? So can you cook it? It says it's a raw fish. I would assume that means you can cook it in some way, right? If you cool if you could put it in the furnace. Turn it into cooked fish that way. Alright. Hey, we do have a free furnace up here. It's not doing anything. This thing still has 35 steel or iron in it somewhere. Oh, right. We did have a free furnace. We actually still do. I just moved it around a bit. Alright. Put the fish in it. Dang. What do you mean I can't smelt fish? I'm insulted. It's fine. Okay. Actually ran out of fuel here. How's that for different? Okay. So how we doing? We got a good amount. Yeah, give me some more of this stuff. Bring it all over here. Because we still have plenty to work with. 8,000 coal there. We have plenty to work with. Okay. Why did this stop? It doesn't fill up at 6, right? No. Now it fills up. Yeah, I was going to say, why did it stop at that much? I don't understand. Okay, this apparently does not go fast enough to power 2 of them. Which is mildly surprising. But it's mainly just good to know. Are we filling up over here? We are. That's great. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to grab these. And I'm going to get ready to expand over here. Well, how are we doing on electricity first? We're doing plenty good. Okay. I'm going to get ready to expand. And we can always make more steam power at the bottom if we need to. So for now, another mining drill. Another furnace. Some more belts. And another inserter. That's what we need. Okay. Another drill. Another furnace. Which... I just realized that I put them on opposite sides over there, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. Another furnace. Another set of belts. And another inserter. Good. And then more electricity, apparently. Thank you. And I'm going to put it right over here. There. All right. And there it goes again. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Next up, you may have noticed, of course, that we could probably start powering these furnaces as well. And yes, we could. There are options for doing that. Are they good? Ugh. We could move things around a little bit. If we move these electric poles, for example... These should actually probably move to the other side anyway. So if we move these, we can just depower our entire universe, which is great. There we go. And then we're all, well, where do I want to put this, though, to make this work? Actually, probably over here. Yeah, there we go, there we go. I think that's better. Okay. Well, if we put that over there, then we could consider using the long inserters that we researched at some point. Where are their long inserters at? See the filters. What? Well, there's regular logistics. There's Bob's logistics, which you would think would have the inserter. Help. Can I make you longer? No. I researched the long one, though, right? Long inserters. This doesn't actually give me anything, though. Well, that's probably an accident. That's not good. I mean, I'm sure there's other ways to get the longer inserters, but I was really going to use those. All right. Well, because what I was going to do was I was going to have long inserters grab the coal and put it into the furnaces. So now I have to figure out something else for how I'm going to do this. Which, it's possible. It's possible. There are ways. And we can make things happen the way we want them to. Just going to be tricky without the long inserters. Okay, give me these. Put more in there. Get them going. I'm surprised how little science this is making. You know what? I'm just going to make some more science myself. And get it going. Get the red science packs going, man. Obviously, we need to look at getting to the next tier of automation. Something that's slightly less slow. Capable of processing fluid ingredients. I mean, that's all well and good, but we just need something that's faster, which this is. Crafting speed, 0.75. This thing, crafting speed, 0.5. So, you know, we're going to need more crafting. All right, while those are getting done, I don't think these bugs are going to attack us anytime soon, and I'm not seeing any others on the map yet. Oh, there's more to the east. We do not have any effective ways of defending against those eastern bugs yet, but I do see places where we might be able to make something happen. Okay, obviously we have our one turret here. What I'm thinking is we have this segment here. This could all be walled up together and blocked off. If nothing else, we will know when enemies try to attack here. Did not mean to grab that spot. But yeah. He'll put it on our radar for us. Oh, there's a little cliff area here too, huh? Okay. Let's go ahead and get this spot blocked off. Get these trees out of our way. Dang nature. Think we're here to mess with you? No. I mean, yes. Technically, I guess. Okay. And then there should be another spot down here. Oh, that's quite a distance. It's gonna be quite the distance to travel, but that's okay. We're gonna get the walls going over here. Get out of my way. Trying to get out of my way. I'm trying to make something happen. All right. Video. Dude. Video games, man. I swear. Just like when you know you got a job to do and, you know, you're all alone 90% of the day, then suddenly you got a job to do. And now you're like the most popular person on the planet. Everyone wants to talk to you. Now you have something to do. Yeah. Every time. Every time. But it's fine. You'll deal with it because you do. That's what you do, man. You're good at it. Dealing with stuff like that, with this kind of life, you're used to it, right? Okay. Tool belt to expand your inventory. Inserter capacity bonus. Non-stack inserters can move more items at the same time. That would be useful. Circuit networks, which I never used successfully. Yeah, we could start with the capacity bonus. Oh, this steel one requires a third type of science, the military science pack. Or not the iron wall. Steel is going to unlock a lot of stuff, though, so let's put that on the docket. All right. How are we doing with iron? Okay, we got a couple hundred. We got more copper than I'm going to need in a while. Okay. So this is all well and good. You know, we have something set up here. We're going to make something more effective, but seriously, where are my long inserters? I swear. I need them. I need them a lot. Okay. Let's see. Basic logistics. Fast inserters. Okay. Well, fast inserters are here. They can go through faster, as the name implies. Express inserters, stack inserters. I'm not seeing any other kind of long inserter. I am concerned. Okay, we're gonna let that do its thing. Because we don't need to put anything else in it right now. This is actually the perfect time to get these moved. Okay. Okay, you made plenty of these. It's fine. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Pick these up. All right. Beautiful. This is not doing anything. Pick it up too. Move these down. Okay. So we're gonna let that science get done. We're gonna move these down a bit more, just so we have get some distance going on it. So what am I going to need? I'm going to need another science hub. I'm eventually going to need reds. So what do I need to make reds? I'm going to need a couple things. Oh, I can make 88 of them right now. Ultimately, I just need 5 iron and 15 copper and 9 seconds. That's not 15. That's 1.5 Thet. But I'm also going to need the basic transport unit, which we know how to make, and the inserter. What goes into the basic inserter? Iron plates, iron gear wheels, and electronic circuits. Circuits are iron plates and copper plates. So, what does that ultimately mean? It means we're going to need to be able to make copper plates, for one. So, to make copper plates, what I'll want to do most likely is have an inserter over here and an automator over... Maybe don't stand on where it's going to go. An automator over here. And that automator's goal is to make the copper cables. Okay? Copper cables, of course, will go into the circuits. And once we have those getting made, we can move on from there. But again, I feel like this is going to have to go at the bottom, right? Because of the way that it's going to go. Did I not have enough science for this? Why is it saying 99 there? And start research here. Well, it's 99 towards the next one. That's what it is. Okay. This is fine. Yeah, because of the way that it's set up, I'm going to have to basically do everything at the bottom. Which kind of sucks. But I guess that's what I got to deal with. Once I can get the long inserters properly, then I should be fine. But we'll see, we'll see. All right, so in here. Move down. Beautiful. You make me copper. Okay. Just going to start jamming those out. And then on the other side, of course, boom, and boom. Okay, those will come out the other side. And honestly, I could probably just have them go straight into here. Yeah, in fact, I could. Because that's going to make me iron circuits. Or not iron circuits, copper not copper, just circuits. Damn it, that... You know what's getting made? Okay. We're going to need another one right here to absorb this. And boom, now we're making circuits. Beautiful. Now that the circuits are getting made, we can change those, or we can consider those good. Next is to put them into inserters, which requires more iron plates, and iron gear wheels specifically. So, what am I going to do? Since I can't get my long boys, what I think I'm going to do is actually use splitters. Now I'm going to be using them heavily. Probably should have done this the other way around, but it's fine. Gotta wait for that to get done first, though. See, this is the part where I'm like, you know, you guys are going to yell at me. Because I could have done this probably a smarter way far earlier. But it's fine. I'm doing it now, and I'm doing it my own dumb way. Okay. So what I can do, since we're now getting the copper down there, I can split probably close to it, honestly, is where I would want to split it. So I would split here, get myself another... Oh, I have an assembling machine right here. Get myself another assembling machine. Right here somewhere. Actually, I'm going to need 2. So, you know what? I got it. Actually, I could just do it right up here anywhere. Now that I think about it. Anywhere I can get electricity to, which is technically anywhere. Because I can just move this right here instead. Then move this out. Okay. Get another inserter right here. What's the goal of this one, you might say? This one is going to be to make our gear wheels, right? Because we're going to need the gear wheels to go into the inserter. So, gear wheels. Okay. That's getting made. Gear wheels, of course, they need to pop out somewhere. They're going to pop out, like, right here. We're going to start putting them on belts, too. Which is great. So now, we've got the circuits, which need to come out as well, now that I think about it. They're going to need to come out, which means we're going to need power over here. Dang it, I can't put it right there. I could put it right here. That'll work. Okay, that's mildly out of the way. Kind of. Okay, we make more transport belts. And again, we're going to need to basically have this move. I'm thinking of having that move up. Yeah, up. That's where I should have it move. It's ugly. Let's not pretend it's not. But it's my kind of ugly. All right. Circuits go in here. This is going to be making inserters. So now we have the circuits in. We need the gear wheel in. Boom. And we're going to need more power over here. Could I just do this and take this out? Yeah. Okay. Which, oddly enough, we're going to need one more inserter to make the inserters. Okay. Because, of course, we need iron to go in. Can I move this over one? Damn it! I cannot. That's okay. That's okay. I can just move this. That's perfectly fine. There you go. And then this comes down here, where we almost had enough for it to connect. There. All right, and this will make us inserters. Okay, so that's part one of the science part of the red science. Next up, we need the basic transport belts. What goes into those? Just iron plates and iron gear wheels. And it turns out we already have both of those being generated over here. So what do you need to do? This is where we can use an underground belt. Because what we can do is we can use another splitter. Get an underground belt to come over. See, I have to do this because I don't have the inserters, long inserters right now, but we can do this. So we're going to do another diversion over here, another splitter. And we're going to have it come over. You know, I just realized the way I did this, I did not need a splitter here. So I could just recycle that one. Or I could not, but either way. There. So splitter up here. All right, we're going to split that. We're going to have a belt. Feed it this way. And then from here, we're going to put an underground one. Comes in here. Comes, let's say, out here, the other side of that. Okay. And then we can make more belts. We're going to need more assemblers, of course. And yes, I realize this is ugly as hell. I can take this out. Which means I could have moved this, now that I think about it. Yeah, just move it right here. Cool. Right? And then it just comes down. Are we... Okay, we are getting plenty of stuff. It's just, we could up our production over here a little bit more for the iron at this point. Okay. So now we have those coming through. And at this point, it's just a case of getting the assembler part done. So, build this here. Get me the assembler. Probably, honestly, right here would work. Well, actually, maybe it won't. Tell you what, we're going to grab... We actually can literally just grab it. We're going to grab 5 inserters. Okay. So we're going to need an inserter to go... Let's say here and here is where I'm going to want them. Because I'm going to want this here. Okay. So what's the plan? The inserters come over here. This is making science. Red science. Which means we're going to need another one here. Actually, I could move that over if I wanted, and I probably should. Put this here. Boom. This makes the basic transports. And now, all we have to do is make the regular transport belts go down to here. Boom. 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 Yeah, and this makes the red science. Okay. Okay, so what does that all mean, ultimately? It means we need more iron and faster, is what that effectively all comes down to. I did not need to make another furnace, but it's fine. Actually, maybe I did. Is this thing finally out? It's 5 more to find. Okay, keep finding. Right, boom. I could put them next to each other now that I think about it. Might as well. And, of course, we don't have electricity going there. What else is new? Boom. Now we do. And, of course, we're going to fill that up with the coal. Let's see. This one's low. Let's go ahead and fill it up while we're here. This one's low. Let's fill it up while we're here. Good. Okay. Even more. Excellent. Excellent. Just a little bit more of that going at one time. This is going to be pumping out red science. And then finally, the last thing that we need over here is our next science machine to take that red science and turn it into gold. It's not actually gold, but you know this. Just maybe another inserter. We have it in hand. You might as well. Boom. Okay. Red science is going. Let's get our yellow science going again. Where's the yellow science being made again? This is circuits. I'm not making yellow science right now, am I? I am not. Yeah, copper plate and iron gear wheels. Well, wait, did that actually take up all of ours? Really? Oh, you know what? We're probably out of fuel. Yep. I was like, there's no freaking way. There is. But only if you... a dingus. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, we'll get that going again. This, we're starting to have get a little bit of a backlog for the metal, which is great. I love seeing this. Okay, so the reds we're able to make, no problem. Actually, we can put yellows in here too. So all we would have to do then is assemble it. But you can see the potential issue here with this, which is that well, the way things are moving is a little weird. I think you have to have both red and yellows in the same one, don't you? In order for it to properly research. So, in order to properly make the yellows, I'm going to need the copper plates in the gear wheels. We make the gear wheels here. We make the copper plates here. So I could do another split action here. You know, do this. Okay, wheels are coming out. I could then turn it this way, do an undergrounder, once I can afford to. Let's go ahead and just grab 64 of these. That's enough to make one. Okay, one underground set. Got to give it a minute. While that's getting done, let's go ahead and make sure we have another assembler for the yellow science. All right, it's done. Good. Bring that over this way, please. We're gonna put an assembler over here. Right? Well, it doesn't matter which side, because I just put it in a place where we don't have electricity yet. Honestly, I can move it down, and I'm probably gonna do that. Just because that's less of a bother to me. Okay, so this is gonna go down. And it'll go down again. And it'll go right here. And then it will be win. Okay. Now we need some more inserters to insert things into places. Okay. This is gonna give me the yellow science. And we're gonna need more copper coming over. Which means another splitter. Wait. I could split right here. If I split here, could the inserter grab it? Actually, I don't know if it could. I want to find out. Genuinely not sure. So, in theory, it would go right here. And then we could, of course, have a... have to go like this. But, oh, we can! Alright, sweet. I did not know it could do that. Boys learning something every day. There we go. That's the yellow science getting done. Okay. But again, the part where it's going to get tricky is being able to combine them in a way that's going to look mildly nice. I'm thinking now I should have separated them. You know, not had the two come directly together. But I could be wrong on that. Maybe that was the best way to do that. But I know this is all pretty ugly right now. But we'll see. Once I can get to the point where I'm trying to research something for that includes red, maybe I'll go with the tool belt or... Nah, probably inserter. Well, actually, no. Steel's going to give us a bunch of things to go towards, including the ability to make steel, which is going to require... you know, smelting iron even farther. And that's fine. It is what it is on that point, you know. But anytime we need inserters now, we just go ahead and grab them from here. Those will get made. That's beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and check our fuel capacity in various areas. Let's see, thank you for this. The iron. Appreciate that. These are all pumping. The one at the end is the lowest with 1.3, but we can just move it over to this side once it's done. And that'll work out perfectly. Let's see, this one, obviously nothing it can do. We need to make more wall. Let's go ahead and get more wall going right now. This is almost full, which means we're going to have this backed up all the way once it is full. And that's fine. Yeah, the way the splitter is going, we're only getting everything on one side. Yeah, it's because of the way that we have these placed over here. See how they're on opposite sides? They put... the grabbers put the item on the opposite side that they are on. So it's not going to put it on the side that's closest to them. It's going to put it on the opposite. This is why these are staggered. Which ideally we would also have over on this side. For the iron. We don't right now, so it's all kind of stacking on one side. It's going to hurt our productivity a little bit, but I'm kind of in a it is what it is kind of state for that. Oh, there's a big hive northeast where the big stuff is. That's good to know. Okay, how's power doing? We're still doing pretty good on power. Biggest drainer are the drills, and that makes sense. The science is a relatively small power drain. Okay, put more coal in there. Still got a hell of a lot. We could always put in another steam engine. In fact, if we moved this over to the other side, like moved it over here instead. I mean, move it like this. Take this out. Take this out. We could probably fit another steam engine right here, yeah? I'm pretty sure we could have steam coming out of both of these. I don't have enough iron. Well, someday we could. Actually, nope, I don't even have enough iron in my inventory. Which is a rare thing. Ah, crap, we're over again. Well, I'm gonna have to call it a break there. That is gonna be it for this episode of Thet Plays Factorio. I'm trying my best, please. Don't hurt me. But if you enjoy it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. It'll keep coming, it won't stop till it does. And then it will. Uh-oh. Oh no, we're doing okay. It's just making it a little bit slowly, but it's doing its best. You know, we're getting it done automatically. As quickly as we pretend to be able to. Thanks. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can just eventually move the sciences into their own spot. I can combine these into both yellow and red at some point if we need to. And I think we will. But thank you again for watching this episode of Factorio. My name is Thet. I'll see you in the next video. Everybody else. Yo.